what's up guys? What's up hippie habibis? Today I want to talk to you guys. Let's have another deep conversation. Also, you guys like my shirt? No mistakes, only happy accidents. I was like painting on live and I painted this little like cute little painting. So hippie habibis, based on the title, you guys know what I'm talking about. I am talking about boundaries. Now, I started this book and I barely even got through some of it and it's already hitting me with so much like, wow. I recommend this book to anyone who is just like needing to like, you know, work on having better boundaries and being less passive. Basically, when to say yes, how to say no, and take control of your life. So I want to read this one part of this book and I want to explain, like, talk further with you guys about it. So this part of the book is on page 31 and it says invisible property lines and responsibility. Basically, in the physical world, boundaries are so clearly seen. You can easily see a boundary. Like, say you live here, your neighbor lives there. Your lawn, the fence, that's the boundary. Clearly you could see, and you could, this is how I understood it. Say your sprinkler system is broken and it's sprinkling onto their yard. Now their yard is super hydrated and healthy, but you're running dry and your yard is looking like just dirty and like not clean, not hydrated at all, I guess. And it's drying out. Basically, that's what happens when you're pouring into other people's cup more than you're pouring into yourself. So physical boundaries, you can easily just fix the sprinkler, make it work on your side, and they're responsible for themselves. But spiritual boundaries are different. And how I explain spiritual boundaries, in the spiritual world, boundaries define your soul and they help you to guard it and maintain it. And that comes from Proverbs 4:23, actually. I love that this book actually quotes a lot of like things from the Bible, which is awesome. And so why boundaries are so important is because they protect our hearts. They protect our, you know, it defines us, basically. It defines what is me and what is not me. And it shows me where I end and where someone else begins, leading me to a sense of ownership. So, say you have a friend and you're pouring into that friend and that friend is not pouring into you. You're just like super nice, and that's just like, it's good to be a nice, kind person. You shouldn't ever stop because of people. But if people are not reciprocating the same energy, if they're happy receiving and they never give, those are not really your friends, and you should pay very close attention to the type of people that are, you know, the type of people that don't consider your feelings, make excuses for themselves. You need to be careful, because whenever you're around people like that, it's so easy for you to be drained and drained and drained, and they're like not drained and they're fine, you know, because they're feeding off of your energy. And so you have to be like, I need to put a stop to this, and I need to water my yard, I need to fix my sprinkler system, and I need to move it towards me. Instead of investing all of your time, your energy, your resources into other people, invest it into yourself. It will bring you farther than investing into like other people sometimes. And not to say that investing in other people is bad, it's actually good whenever the person is also investing into you. It's good for the energy to flow. But for the energy to stop when it comes to them and you're continuously giving, it's kind of like, it's unfair. That's why you need to protect yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. And what I mean by that is, if you need to recharge your battery, take as long as you need. You're not obligated to be spending time with someone more than you need to. You're not obligated to, you know, have somebody around you more than you can handle. You're not obligated to do anything, actually. You create your reality. You're obligated to do whatever you believe you're obligated to do. Me personally, I'm obligated to take care of myself, and I feel like if I am drained by someone, I'm going to take care of myself by, you know, being in my own energy and just pouring into myself more and more, pouring into my hobbies more and more, into my work, into the things that are giving back to me. Because me pouring into myself by painting, it makes me so happy. I love it. My soul is happy. My inner child is happy. And I didn't lose anything other than some paint. We need to all be comfortable alone in our own space and our own energy. The point of this is, if people are, stepping on your lawn, or if they are taking the water away, or they are, moving your sprinkler system, manipulating it into getting your water to be more on theirs, on their yard, like, clearly just, if you are even passive, it's okay. Just literally just go back into your energy. And whenever you get the courage to speak up, or whenever you get another opportunity, speak up. But again, sometimes people, whenever you put boundaries into their face, it depends how they're reacting. If they're reacting like with respect, and they're apologizing because they genuinely care about how you feel, and they take the steps afterwards to change and to, consider your feelings, that is a good friend. But if they don't, and if they make excuses for themselves, and if they, go ahead and continue walking on your feelings, either you talk to them about it again. But if you talk to them about it again, sometimes these people, they just will go on rants of excuses for themselves. I've met some people like that. But just, separate yourself. You're not obligated to see anyone. You're not obligated to be around anyone's energy. If you feel like you're disrespected, don't gaslight yourself either. You felt that disrespect for a reason. Think about it deeper, and then realize, what do I want to do after? What are the next steps I want to take to protect me and my energy? Because you are what matters to you most. I am what matters to me most. So I hope you guys got some good messages off of this and learned something new. And remember, no mistakes, only happy accidents in life. So yeah, love you, my hippie habibis. See you in the next one.